Greetings, biology students. I just want to first congratulate everybody on your first week at distant learning. So I know this has been a little bit strenuous, difficult, anxious, but I believe everybody has hopefully been able to power through it. Again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please direct all of those comments, questions, or concerns to your teacher. So without further ado, let's go over next week's agenda. Now, all of our weekly agendas are posted on our class home sites here. Here's the intro video. In terms of Monday, my students are going to join this instant messaging app called Twist so that they can better communicate with each other outside the use of email. And I want to quickly go over this project that's due at the end of Friday. So we are now in the kingdom of animals. Remember, we had 3 domains initially at the big tree here. So we had bacteria, archaea, and eukaryotes. So eukaryotes are anything that has a nucleus, organelles, and so that branched off between protists, fungi, plants, and animals. So now we have 4 kingdoms. We're now on the 4th kingdom. Now, if you want to subdivide animals into 9 major phyla, you have all 9 posted here. And each one of them, throughout time, was able to accomplish a noticeable milestone. And I'm not going to give you any hints right now except for the first one. So each one of these 9 had an incredible milestone in which it was able to go to evolve. Okay, so what you are tasked to do, okay, is to work as a group, okay, and your assignment slide is posted right here. All right, so you're going to see similar instructions again as this starts loading. Perfect. All right, so we have the 9 phyla, and you are tasked to work in groups and research all the different milestones that differentiate these phyla of animals. Okay, so remember, these are animals. They're all eukaryotic, and these are not protists. So these are not amoebas. These are not paramecium. These are not plasmodium. These are not plants. Okay, no cell walls. These are not fungus, but these are all animals. All right, so for each one of these slides, you're going to put the name of the phylum. You're going to list the milestone. So Mr. Fauna has already done this for you for the first one. All right, and then you are to provide a brief description and then provide examples. Okay, so for the next subsequent slides, I've already posted the title here for you. So essentially, all you guys that need to do is work in groups. All right, so for my students, when you are done, everybody needs to make a copy. Everybody needs to download it to a PDF and submit it through your own Canvas portal. It doesn't matter if the group leader or not the group leader, everybody needs to submit it through Canvas as a PDF, okay? So that no slides get changed or anything like that, and then we're not gonna have any sharing issues. All right, moving on to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, we're going to start introducing the types of the body systems, and I apologize, the links are not here. We're still currently building them, and you have a few online Pearsons to complete. Okay, so big picture, major body systems, and we're going to break these organs down by their tissue level. Now, Wednesday, we are going to complete and start learning about the digestive system. So from start to finish, okay? And there's a couple interactives and lessons that will be posted as well. Your only Pearson for Wednesday is called Obtaining Food, okay? But your Canvas assignment, which doesn't have a link right now, but you are going to build the digestive system after learning about it from household items, and then you are going to label and describe it with your own video. Okay, so try to be creative. You could use food if you want. You could use practically anything so that the shapes are similar and that the ratios are similar as well as terms of size and length of different body systems. Thursday, if you are periods 5 through 8, you are going to Zoom conference on Thursday. If you, I don't have any periods in the morning for biology, but if you are Mr. Fonnett or Mr. E's class, your Zoom calls will be on Tuesday, okay? Now, where do you find your Zoom links and your times? Great question. Your teacher should have made this little tab available for you at the top here. Let me use my, okay, at the very top. It should say Zoom. So click on Zoom. Now, I don't have my meeting scheduled as of yet because mine don't start till Thursday, but this is where my students and Mr. Fonnett and Mr. E students are going to go in. You're going to click on your time and dates, okay, for your Zoom meeting to meet with your teacher, okay? All right, let's go back to the weekly agenda so we can finish things out. All right, so again, I apologize. It looks kind of messy right now, but I assure you it's going to be cleaned up no later than Sunday. All right, so after our morning Zoom calls for my students, we're at 11 a.m. We're going to learn about the circulatory system. So I'm going to have some videos posted of myself describing all of these animations because the heart can be a little bit tricky sometimes on determining how blood flows from in the heart to the lungs, back to the heart, and throughout the system again, your body. Your Pearson, in which you're tasked to complete, is called the animal circulation. On Friday, we're going to talk about the heart again, but more importantly, the conduction pathway, in which we talk about your heart's own built-in pacemaker. And then we're going to talk about what occurs actually during a heart attack, okay? And then lastly, your project or your assignment will be discussing correct CPR and AED, which is an automatic external defibrillator. So very important. Those things save everybody's lives. And then don't worry about the upcoming. We're still working on that. So again, big ticket items. Your Animal Kingdom milestone project due Friday in Canvas. If you are periods 1 through 4, your Zoom call is going to be on Tuesday. Make sure to look at your, I keep losing my highlight. Make sure to go to Zoom to figure out what time, determine what time your class period is. And please make sure that you go to your class period, okay? On Wednesday, talk about digestion. You have a project in which you have to build the digestive system out of household items and list and describe it. Thursday, Zoom conferences between periods 5 through 8. Mine is scheduled for 11 a.m. And then we're going to discuss how blood flows throughout the heart. And then on Friday, we're going to talk about the conduction pathway of the heart. And then you have an assignment that deals with CPR and AEDs. I hope this has helped. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me on Twist and your other teachers out on email. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers.